do what I do.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. There was an article that came out today, and I'm going to blow it up on the screen so you all can see. It came out in the New York Times. I want you guys to take the opportunity to read the New York Times if you had a chance, or at least check this article out. I'm going to pull it up. You should be able to see it right now. You guys hit the number one button if you're with me. Make sure you hit the number one button. So it basically is written by, it came out because this is shocking. And this is the cover picture right here. And it basically is you know, it's the Democrat Party. It starts off by saying that we're covering the Times poll of Black and Hispanic Americans, as well as topics on the Middle East, Russian disinformation in Africa, and millennial spending. But a political diagnosis is what the name of this article is. And it says that the Democratic Party has spent years hoping the demographics would equal destiny as the country became more racially diverse. Democrats envisioned that they would become the majority party, and thanks to support of Asian, Black, and Hispanic voters. The politics of America, according to this vision, would begin to mirror the liberal politics of California. And it's not working. Somebody type, it's not working in the chat room. It's not working that way. Instead, Black people, along with other people who are in the minority group, have moved to the right over the past decade. And they are trying to figure this out. They do not understand what happened. Now, the article goes on to say a few other things. And if I want to highlight the article, I guess I could summarize it by saying it's a misdiagnosis. The Democrat Party assumed that increasing racial diversity would automatically translate into majority support for them, particularly from Black and Hispanics. And this is in the New York. You got to understand something. This is in the New York Times. This is considered the paper of record. It is a paper of great significance. And so the fact that they are talking about this means it is on the mind of all the pundits and so on and so forth. But see, what's happened over the last decade, many people of color, especially Black people, working class voters, have shifted to the right, and they moved away from the Democrat Party. And another significant rightward shift has occurred, particularly amongst working class voters of color without four-year college degrees. Normally, people without degrees, people with degrees vote for Republican, but the bottom line is Black folks pretty much vote the same way. But the poll data shows a decrease in Democratic support amongst the groups, both Black and Hispanic, compared to previous elections. The article suggests that for many Americans, economic class, somebody type economic class, somebody type money or money you make in the chat room, somebody type money in the chat room, economic class is more significant. It's a more significant factor than race. How much money you make is more important than the color of your skin. That's what they find shocking, and that's what we're going to dig into. And they're saying that race is more money, the amount of money, your economic class is more likely to determine your political alignment as far as Black people are concerned. And this challenges the Democratic Party's focus on racial identity as a key to securing the vote. All they had to do was say, I'm Black, she's Black, vote for us because we're Black. But now it's like, no, I'm not. That's not it. So what you see is identity politics going through a metamorphosis. Now, many people, many Black folks, particularly working class voters, have grown skeptical of the Democrat Party, and it's a party. They see it as the party of the rich. They see it as a party of the establishment, and issues like stagnant income growth, inflation under Biden, Harris, and dissatisfaction with immigration policies have pushed these voters away. Big shout out to Internet Passport. Thank you so much, fam, for being the first one to contribute to the super chat. I need 19 more and we'll be good to go. 20 will be plenty. So let's continue. This article also goes on to discuss, and I'm gonna try to blow it up a little bigger. So this is something that just came out today, so I had to hit it. New York Times, okay, New York Times article today written by this fella, David Lionheart. Now, this article continues. It says areas where working class voters align with conservative views. Crime, we have a problem with crime, we have a problem with immigration, and we have a problem with the current foreign policy. And many black people, many black voters express frustration with issues like high immigration and the perception that the new arrivals are unfairly skipping the line. This is not just black voters, it's also Hispanic voters, people who typically have relatives who they can reach out and touch who have immigrated to this country, some legal, some illegal, and they have a problem with it. And so as the Democrats face challenges with black and Hispanic voters, they have to become increasingly reliant on the support from college-educated white voters and suburbanites, for whom who now form a larger portion of their base. Think about that. It used to be minorities. It used to be people of color. Now they got to depend on white people, white educated liberals who live in the suburbs. Isn't that something? So that's the shift. Democrats obviously miscalculated by assuming that voters of color are going to predominantly or are predominantly liberal or progressive. But many working class voters, black, Hispanic, remain moderate and conservative. And that has a lot to do with our upbringing and a lot to do with our religious beliefs. And there are concerns such as opposition to the rapid changes in gender norms. This is what the article says, or support for the border security aligned with the more conservative values. Basically what they're saying is it's about money, and we don't like the way you're trying to push this they them stuff on us. We don't like it. It's moving too fast. We get it. We get this is where you want to go. But black folks are not going to naturally align with someone just because you refer to them as a minority. All right. The article emphasizes that the importance of class identity in shaping political views, particularly among black men who have shifted more towards the right than black women. Listen, black men who have shifted more towards the right than black women. Why do you think that is? Probably because we don't benefit from those Democratic parties' policies. And this shift is influenced by economic frustration, delusionment with promises of progressive policies. And the article concludes by stating that both white working class voters and voters of color, meaning black people, share similar economic frustrations and concerns, creating opportunities for Democrats. If they can address this overlapping issue, however, Republicans have been better at appealing to this shared sense of dissatisfaction with the current political establishment. And that's why they're winning, and that's why they have so much popularity. Fam, here's the thing I need you guys to check out. Not only are black folks talking about this, they're extremely verbal when it comes to what's up, what's up, what's up. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You would tune in to Uncle D. D's Black Man Talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. Lizard King here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.